Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT with Legacy Art Games, and we're back. Yes, it has been a while, hasn't it? I took a very rare hiatus from making videos for a little bit because I've been working really hard on that idea about bringing virtual tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons to the channel. And I'm glad to say that we're lining up some great GMs, and a lot of the groups are all for having their games streamed to support the cause of chronically ill and disabled gamers. So look forward to that soon. Just got to work out a few more things and we'll be good to go. But for tonight, we are going to be doing the good old PC gaming. And what are we going to be doing? Well, we're going to be doing 30 minutes of a new game called As Far as the Eye. Or A Fate, if you look at that very cleverly. And, well, what is this game about? This is sort of a exploration, survival, management, strategy, mix-up kind of game, wherein you are guiding your people toward an eventual point of safety as the waters of the ocean begin to rise and consume the land. And as we go along our journey, we're going to need to provide for our people in various ways, gathering resources and so forth, and dealing with different encounters we might have. And eventually, hopefully, we will survive to make it to high land in time for the floodwaters. So, we have two choices here, actually three. You got a campaign, you got just play, and you got a custom game. For tonight, since we're doing 30 minutes, and let me... One second, guys, sorry. Not on the ball here, am I? A little out of practice. Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, well, we're going to start out safely with campaign. Let's find out what the story mode is like, shall we? Here we go. Okay, we've got chapters here. Chapter 1, Oku the Vigilant. In this first chapter, guide Oku to the eye by repairing a bridge. Oh, it's like tutorial. Learn how to move units and explore, harvest resources, complete your objectives, and prepare the caravan for departure. Lulu and Oku await you for a first adventure accessible to all. And just looking around here. Okay, the usual foolish me would just for your entertainment sort of skip the tutorial. um, and I think we will this time. We're just gonna play. Let's see what we've got here. We've got 4 tribes to choose from: west, south, east, and north. And you got different numbers of pupils. They have different traits. This one, for example, has 3 random positives, 3 random negatives. And you can sort of gather from looking at it that it's different ways of mixing things up. This one looks like it's a little bit more generous on the pupils, but a little bit less generous, or maybe more generous with your negative and actually you get 4 random negative and 4 random positive and negative. So West Tribe seems to be the most merciful. Let's try West Tribe. I'm going to read off. Originating from the region to the west of the eye, guiding one of these tribes is a calm adventure. The Westians are compassionate, ascetic, and gentle. They bend to the will of the Sai and are happy to adopt all forms, working in all trades. Their region is diverse, and their path to the eye, although strewn with pitfalls, is the most lenient of all. They start from a large and balanced area which allows them to stock up on food before continuing their journey. An ancient land of sedentary populations, the West is dotted with extraordinary places to explore, ruins, and sacred sites. And so it is. Here we go. Welcome to As Far as the Eye. You have activated the basic tutorial. You can deactivate it in the option menu. If you've never played the campaign, we would suggest you play the campaign. And of course, we've ignored the game's wise advice. This is not a game of speed, but of optimization. Take your time, which is one of those things that makes it really good for, some of us who have certain disabilities, chronic illnesses. Ability to take your time is a great thing. Each trip is different. It includes several halts. With this map, you can anticipate the costs of journeys that allow the tribe to reach the next halt. Hovering the mouse over a dotted trip lets you know the cost of the trip to a new stage of the trip. Warning, you can only see the details of the trips closest to the tribe's current location. So as we can see, for example, this one would cost us 225 stone, whereas this one would cost us 375. It looks like food and I'm guessing fruit. We're going to find out. You get a glimpse of the next halt and what it has in store for your tribe when you hover over it. So this one's sort of, can't quite tell, but this one is a forest. And there's a protected halt here. The big beast on the first halt is where your caravan starts its journey. To start your journey, click left on the first halt. So here we go. Whoops. The water rises. The wave is on its way. The tribe must leave. Each halt includes a limited number of turns, and you must complete your objective and depart from the halt before the water reaches your campsite. Here is the tribe's caravan. It is a game unit. You can select it by clicking on it or its icon. Sort of reminds me of Appa from the last Airbender, but it's got tusks. Very cool. I think the name is Nora. You can plan a move action on your caravan by selecting left and right-clicking on a hexagon. Note, units have a limited number of movement points that you can check in the selection window. It looks like Nora can move 2. So let's move 2. Actually, well, that's food. That's wool. Let's move here first. To end the turn and trigger the planned actions, click left on the moon button. To start managing your tribe, you must install your caravan. Click the left mouse button on the caravan installation button in its selection window. Okay, so we settle here. Alright. These characters are the pupils. They are the ones who harvest resources, construct buildings, produce food, and explore. Each pupil is a game unit that you can select by left-clicking on their body or on their balloon, and then put into action with a right-click. To build buildings and harvest resources, you must assign with a right-click your pupils to harvest wood. For this, select a pupil and right-click on the caravan, then left-click on the button lumber. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, pupil's already doing that. Good. Let's see what we've got around here. Okay, something good here for us to pick up, I think. We are going to gather up some pepkins. This land is already exploited. This land is already exploited by other pupils. If you do this, they will attempt to find another land to exploit, but will stop working if there is none available. Proceed? No. Let's gather them from down here. Maybe. Much better. And now, let's see, what can you gather? What can you gather for us? Ah, they can gather wool for us, actually. Let's get them moving. Let's first click, okay, let's go up here. Alright, we're gonna need to build a structure, actually. So let's move here, maybe. And end our turn. Okay, to build buildings and harvest resources, you must assign your pupils to harvest wood, and we have done that. If you're wondering, there he is. He's using his magic to harvest the trees. This one is gathering the pepkins. And, oh, this is our overall map, by the way. But here, I would like for you to... Oh, well, you can't, can you? This one people has nothing to do, yes, but I have nothing for her to do just yet, you see. So, I suppose yes, that's it. Oh, and just looking around here, we've got a knowledge tree. Ah, okay, so we've got like, sort of like a talent tree here, except we're giving bonuses to our tribe. And we've also got transportation things, which improve our pupils and our caravan and so forth. And that's pretty cool. Oh, and eventually can fly. It is sort of like Appa. Very cool. Alright, so I need to figure out... I need to get this guy to build. And I want him to build a pasture. Will he do it though? I don't think we have enough, I don't think we have enough wood to do so. Oh, and by the way, guys, I forgot to mention that... One sec. I forgot to mention we have live chat up. If you guys would like to say hello, I always welcome old faces and new faces, so please don't be shy, say hello. I think, yeah, he's a gatherer, he's still harvesting, and, this one has nothing to do. So, could you, maybe... No? Okay. Okay, so we can even start farming and fishing and doing all kinds of cool stuff like that. We get a little settlement going before we have to move on. But we do need more. Let's have her explore. Explore for us, please. Ah, more trees. Good. Oh, did you finish harvesting? Yes, you did. I wonder, can you... No, not yet. Okay. But he does have about all of the wood he can carry. So he's going back, I think, to... Well, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's transporting the wood. So let's go to this one. Actually, let's go to the caravan. If we can. If we can move it yet. I don't think we can, okay. He's returning resources, and so is this one. So let's move you up here. And you can start gathering some lumber as well. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more lumber. Okay, people's already gathering lumber. I think they kind of stay on their jobs once you set them to it, until you tell them otherwise. Oh, we've discovered a sacred site. discovered a sacred site. A sacred site unknown. Explore this sacred site to retrieve or exchange resources there by selecting a pupil and then right-clicking on the sacred site. Send a herbalist or druid to analyze this sacred site to know its effects by doing the same. Right now, all we have are gatherers. So let's let them gather some more. And bring it back to our faithful caravan. Returning resources, very good. Okay. Oh, she's still returning. Okay. Let's have this guy go up here and, well, you know, he's not qualified to actually check the place out, but he can explore. So let's have him explore. Well, the other one keeps gathering fruit. To know your goals, open the map and take a left click on one of the paths you want to take. Note, you can change your mind as much as you want. Alright. The energy emitted by this place gives Arist chills when it approaches. The altar where resources are offered to the spirits lie. So we could take away 200 wool for an unknown but negative effect, or we could pray and get 50 meat. Yes, why not? Wait, cancel. Did he? Okay, he did. Alright, let's see what this... Let's see about getting this guy to build something, but... Oh, we got enough wood, but not the wool, and so forth. But I gather that is how we get more pupils, is to set up our camp. So one of the things we're gonna do is... what we'll do with this guy, I wonder if we get more wool if it's just wool rather than wool and meat. I don't know. But for now, let's stay close to home here, and maybe... And we'll build it here. Okay, we can kind of move around where it appears, I think. There you go. Like so. Warning, constructing a building here will remove all resources from this hex. If you want to harvest resource from this hex, build the building elsewhere. Oh, well, thank you for warning me that. I would have cost myself some yaks, I'm going to think. So let's build it here. Well, maybe, nah, we will build it here. Build it here instead. Okay, everybody's still working. Alright, now select a pupil and right-click on the building and then choose the resource to start harvesting it. Complete your objective to proceed to the next halt. Each turn, each pupil consumes 6 rations. When there are no more rations, the pupils consume pepkins. When there is no more food, the pupils fall ill, then get called by the Psy and disappear. To produce rations, you can build production buildings like a cookhouse or a bakery. These buildings use wood and harvested resources such as game, cereals, or fish. So we need to keep our pupils fed. And right now we've got someone harvesting pepkins, but I think those are inferior to the food we would like to feed our pupils. Let's see, this guy has built a pasture. Oh, I see. Okay. The issue is that she is gathering wood from here. So we have to get her out of the way. And she will when she returns those resources. Cancel. Let's see. What else can we make you do in the meantime, my friend? Need more lumber to do anything, so let's have you go. Go and gather some wood for the moment. We're gonna need more of it anyway. And we'll send her up to... No? Oh, right, okay. She's already gonna go up to the jungle. And this guy's harvesting wood, so we'll let them do that. Okay, Arist has, he's returning his resources. Ooh, and we're getting experience points. Okay, no, Arist, you don't go to work there, you go to work here. We want you to say... gather wool, yes. And how much lumber do we have? Let's thinking here. Okay, so as they do different things in different types of buildings, they earn new careers. Like the a pupil can become a baker or a chef or you know, those kinds of things, and then they can do more stuff with the resources you gather. I know the tutorial would have taught me all of this, but I like figuring things out like this. Apparently we can trade resources, we can build a market, maybe trade with some other people. I mean, we can build upgrades on our buildings. Okay, so let's look up at the map here and think about our goal. Need 225 stone to go this way, 375 of food and pepkins, 225, or down here we can do 180, looks like herbs, pepkins, or 225 looks like herbs, pepkins, and 120 of a resource I have not yet heard of. I like the ancient forest. I would like to go to an ancient forest. So we're gonna need a bit of work here. Need lots of pepkins and lots of what looks like pepkin soup, but I'm going to have to find a proper name for that. But I would really like to have you build a harvest hut, maybe. Can you? Yes. Alright. And this guy is going to become a grower. Ah, and there they are, there they are harvesting the wool using their magic. Very cute. And it looks like this one is magically building our harvest hut. And actually, I probably could have done better building harvest hut here. We got a few different sources, but well, them's the breaks when you're running from a flood, right? Oh, and I'm thinking the wave is here, yeah, soon. Or sooner than I would like, maybe is the right word. Let's see. He is returning with wool. And this one says that they have nothing to do, but that's not true. You're going to become a fruit gatherer, my friend. Yes, you're becoming a gatherer, Ole. Oh, and what's going on here? We have some glowing going on here. Ah, right. Okay, so the reason it's glowing is, I believe, because we have something to take here from the tree, and in this case, that is, we can, or could, if we had enough knowledge points, make a backpack, which increases the amount of stuff that our pupils can carry. So right now we're really relying on Wallet here. And what we need is a cookhouse. That's going to take 50 ore. Oh man, we're needing more and more here. And whoa, hey, who are you? Some different kind of meat from him. And over here is some fish from a bog. Or from a lake over here. But we need stone, so Wallet, yes. Actually, Wallet, we'll let you continue gathering wood for the moment. So I know we're gonna need some more here before I go looking for stone to build a cookhouse. Okay, let's see now. Okay, we have enough wood. Now we need to find some stone. So let's have Wallet go over here. There are no resources on that hill. Oh, sacred site discovered. Oh, we already knew about that one. Oh, what's this here? Ah, we can find wheat there, it looks like. But that's not what we need at all. We need stone. Oh, what's this? Oh, another sacred site. And the remains of something. And druids are useful for these things, apparently. They can, or herbalists, they can know its effects rather than just wandering in blind. But let's just do that, shall we? Oh, a new pupil has joined your tribe. However, they can only start working once they have accommodation. Build a camp appendix in the appendix tab of the build menu with a pupil, or improve your caravan to welcome your extra pupil. Let's see here. Unexpected encounter. By focusing their intention near the remains, Wallet makes a mental contact with a nearby entity. There's something stuck under a fallen beam in these remains. Wallet goes looking for the trapped pupil and finds them in a large room. The rescuee is injured but delighted to join your tribe. Pupil joins your tribe. They are hurt. Don't forget to heal them. Okay. But first, we need to build a camp. And he has +1 MP, but he cannot harvest ore. We do need to build a camp, but we are missing pack animals. So, hey you, my friend. I remember something you can do. You can get pack animals. And let's have this guy head back since, well actually, let me look here. Oh yeah, he's injured. Take another chance. Oh, okay, we can, okay, this is another opportunity. We can pray and get some pepkins. We can get 200 logs from this site, but we're stealing, so we get an unknown negative effect. Or we can make an offering of 100 stone and 100 logs. And we don't know what would happen because we don't have the stone. That's what we're looking for. So for now, let's pray for those pepkins because we need them. Let's see, we've got 340 pepkins, 110 wood. I do believe... no, we're still needing that pack animal. But Zuman, you're injured, my friend. You can't work. And where did our friend go who was gathering up the pack animals? Oh, is that what you're doing up here? Okay. Why don't you harvest? Well, actually, I'm not sure you can. You're hurt. And Wallet continues the journey. Oh, but there's some herbs here. Useful knowledge for later. No. The plane sells pack animal resources depleted. Okay. That's alright. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. Stone. Unfortunately, it's very far from camp and alongside water, so we're gonna have to work our way around here. And along the way, there is a sacred site. That's the one we picked up earlier. I didn't notice. Oh, we got a couple places here first. Well, actually, that's ore. This is stone. And let me see here. Now that he has the pack animal, we can build a... Yes, we can. We can build a camp. And we will build it right next to our caravan, I think. Like so. And we get 50 ore for praying here. So I'll take it. Oh, and we got some plains here. Looks like we might have to build over those plains. Oh, well, Lit is the one who has no housing now. Okay. Well, then for now, we'll just keep Lit exploring. And we'll let that camp construct. And there we go. No selected goal. Click on the map and dotted trip to select your goal. Alright, should do that. You've gathered all the resources necessary for your departure. Click on the map icon to go to the next halt. The goal you aim for in order to leave this halt appears here. Okay. We've gathered all of the food we need to make the trip. Oh. Alright, so we have all of the things we saved up here, our rations, our game, pepkins, ore, wood, wool, so on. We could have gathered more there, really. But the ones we need for the trip, they're removed from the stock. And you can only take a limited amount of resources to the next halt, so you must organize it. Left click on one resource to extract a stack and place it left in your caravan. When the tribe is ready, click on the leave button. Well, we know we're gonna need wood. We'll need our pepkins. Our rations, without doubt. Meat, of course. More pepkins. Wool, yes, I can see that. Why not more pepkins? More rations, of course. All of the rations, of course. Gonna need those. For as many as we can gather, anyway. And the ore just fits. Oh, we've taken everything except... Oh, yeah, everything. We got everything to fit in our pack. So let's leave. We don't have to leave then, but we did. Your tribe has traveled to the second halt. Select your objective and click on the halt where your caravan is. And here we are. And this, there's something here that has an aura, protective influence on fish. And you cannot harvest that resource. Pupils who harvest other resources in the area are 50% less efficient. Select the aura to know its range, select the pupil to calm the aura, and render its influence positive on fish. Okay, so we're gonna stop off here, guys, but I really like this game. Very calm, very peaceful, and it gets you to think about things. Think about your choices, because you only have so much time to do it before the floodwaters catch up with you. You gotta keep your tribe moving, even though you have settled down and built new homes, albeit temporarily. So, until next time, this has been JT with Legacy Art Games. Once again, thanking Goblins Studio for contributing, as far as the eye, for the benefit of Legacy Art Games and disabled and chronically ill gamers. You guys have a good one. See you soon.